All right, since it's December 9, of course, we got to open up day 9. So, with that, we have. Um, oh, it's the STAP build. So, here's the build for day 9, which I love how this turns out. This is the little STAP build that the droids used in the prequel and Clone Wars stuff. So, this is a really nice build to add on to your battle droid. So, I actually really love how this turned out. It's not as big, I guess, but I think it's still an awesome use of each piece. Like, it doesn't feel like there's that much cut corners with it, so I really like how they did that. And I like how there's even like a stand there, so you can kind of just have him floating around, which I love how they did that. I love it when they do these minifigure scale builds, so this is a really nice counterpart. All right, since it's December 10, of course, let's go ahead and open up day 10 of the Advent calendars. And here we have, what's that? Oh, that's the Hailfire droid. That's from episode 2, I'm pretty sure, where it first showed up. So, the build for the Hailfire droid, which we have not gotten this set in forever. I think the last time we got it was 2015. This is the one from the Geonosis scene in Attack of the Clones, which, honestly, I don't really mind this build. I think it's a pretty good representation of how it is, and especially with the micro scale and stuff. I think it works pretty well. Like, I like how they illustrate the missiles right here, which that looks nice, and then the wheels I think are pretty substantial. But like I said, I'm not that big a fan of micro builds, but this is one that I think I like more because we haven't gotten this build in a really long time. So maybe one day we get this in another big scale set, which would be nice. But yeah, that's it for the Hailfire droid, and that's it for day 10. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 11. All right, day 11. Actually just came home from school, so I'm doing this a little bit later at night. So anyways, inside we have, what is this? AAT, I think that's that little tank set that we got. Yeah, when I saw the photo of these, I thought of or at least for this build itself, I thought it was pretty decent. Actually, I think it looks quite good, more or less. But I think that at least the coloring, I think they definitely could have fixed the coloring, because like the base is just kind of an all blue, which it usually isn't. I feel like there's a lot more gray but like I guess there's nothing that you can really do since it's obviously a micro build. But also I feel like the sides could have been wider. I don't know what piece they could have used, but in the actual set and in the movie, it's a little bit wider here, and I don't think there's that indent in the middle that's that prominent. So, I mean, of course, you had to work with the pieces that you could use. So, I think this is still a pretty decent build for what it is. I always say that for these micro builds, but like, I don't know. Micro builds really aren't my thing, so I still don't really mind this. So, yeah, that's it for day 11. Okay, so day 12, which is right here. All right, let's see what we're gonna get. It is, oh, let's go. We got a Gonk droid. All right, so here we have the little reindeer as a Gonk droid, which I love whenever the Advent calendars do this. So you just have like a parody of a bunch of Gonk droids and then just give them like Christmassy designs. So of course, I love how this turned out. It's a very cute design. The coloring I think is fine. I don't know why the back has this little clip here and it's like in a different color too. It's kind of weird, but like I still really like this reindeer build. I find it very fun, and I love it whenever they do these for the Gonk droids. And like you can see the ears, which they use those little robot arms, which look nice. And honestly, yeah, I think this is a pretty great build in my opinion. All right, day 13, we have, let's see what we get. Is this a shuttle? I think this is the Imperial shuttle. Yeah. So here is the build for the Imperial shuttle. This is the one from Return of the Jedi, I'm pretty sure. This is Darth Vader's. So I think the next day is probably going to be like either like the Ewok or like Princess Leia, because that's also from the same movie. But I think the build is okay. I feel like the fin on top looks very huge compared to how small the wings are. So like it's kind of a weird proportion there, and also it just looks way too huge on top compared to the rest. So I don't know. I don't really mind this build, but like I feel like it's just very odd shaping. I feel like we could have gotten, I don't know, like another minifigure scale build from this movie instead of like, I don't know, you could have given us like an Imperial vehicle or whatever, like in minifigure scale or something like that. Like I like when they did that. Like I think the other Advent calendar from like 2021 had like a speeder, like a mini speeder that you can like actually sit the figure on. So it would have been cool if they did that. Like they could have done like a mini, like I don't know, like speeder bike for like Princess Leia or something. That could have been cool. But honestly, I still don't really mind this. But then again, shapings are kind of weird. But yeah, that's it for day 13. All right, day 14. So actually, this is gonna be my last probably video for the advent calendar, so I'm gonna be making at least consistently because I'm gonna be going to Japan. I don't know if I'm gonna be bringing this. I don't think I can, so I'll just do the other openings when I get home. So hey, there you go, we got a minifigure. It's Princess Leia in her Endor outfit, which makes sense because we got a Return of the Jedi build the previous day, so I called it. Let's go. So here is Princess Leia in her Endor outfit from Return of the Jedi, which I love this minifigure. I think, yeah, this is the one from this year, which we got in a set like last April. I really like how this turned out. I like the green camo design to it. The face print still is the same, and then I really like that hairpiece, which I think this is actually my first Princess Leia in this form. Surprisingly, like, I mean, the other Princess Leia I have is from the Death Star. So yeah, this is like my first other version of her, so that's crazy. But yeah, she also has a little gun and a cookie, which she gives to the Ewok, which is probably gonna be in like in another day. But I won't be opening this in like the next few days, unfortunately, so I'm sorry about that. I'll do that when I get home from the trip. But yes, that is it for this day and this video so far. But yeah, this is what we have in the rest of the advent calendar. So I'll see you guys, what, 2 weeks from now, where I get to open the rest when I get home. So yeah, I'll see you guys, and Merry Christmas. All right, bye-bye.